आज का हमारा टॉपिक है शैव भागवत रिलीजन, राइट। इसके बारे में मुझे देखना है। हम लोग डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चंस पे आते हैं। ओके, अपने पास पास्ट जो क्वेश्चंस पूछे गए हैं उसको देखते हैं। फर्स्ट, अकॉर्डिंग टू द एंसेंट इंडियन कॉस्मोजेनिक आइडियाज के सिक्वेंशियल ऑर्डर ऑफ द साइकिल ऑफ 4 इपोक, राइट। तो यूपीएससी क्वेश्चन है बेसिकली। तो हम लोग ऑलरेडी जानते हैं कि पहले त्रेता, फिर द्वापर तो सबसे लास्ट में था, तो कल ही आएगा। उसके पहले द्वापर होगा, त्रेता, फिर कृता, ठीक। तो इसका सी आंसर हो जाएगा, ठीक है। ओके, तो हम लोग कृता, त्रेता, द्वापर है ना, कली। कृता जी था फर्स्ट, राइट। नेक्स्ट देखते हैं बेसिकली, विच वन द फॉलोइंग वाज द शैव सेक्ट इन द एंसेंट इंडिया। तो शैविज्म का सेक्ट कौन था? तो हम लोग आजीविका तो दूसरे सेक्ट थे ना, दैट फेटलिस्ट टाइप का था। उसके बाद यहाँ पर ईसा ने गुरुदेव पद्धति है ना। तो सेवा सेक्ट ऑफ बेसिकली मत्ता मयूरा इन एंसेंट इंडिया वाज फाउंड इन द इंस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ छेदी डायनेस्टी। ओके, तो यहाँ पर आपको याद रखना है दैट सेवा में, सेविज्म में कौन था? मत्ता मयूरा, ठीक है, मत्ता मयूरा मयूरा। नेक्स्ट अपने पास है अर्धनारेश्वर इज ए फिगर ऑफ हाफ शिवा एंड हाफ पार्वती रिप्रेजेंट व्हाट। तो यहाँ पर बेसिकली गॉड, इंडियन ऑफ गॉड एंड शक्ति, राइट। बेसिकली इट इज सी। ओके, हु आर द नैनर्स। एक बेसिकली एक अलवर्स होते हैं, एक नैनर्स होते हैं। तो नैनर्स हम लोग जैसा देखते हैं कि दैट द लॉर्ड शिवा इज हैविंग अ फोरहेड, एन आई ऑन द फोरहेड, राइट। तो वहाँ से हम लोग नैनर है ना, आँख वाला नैनर। तो बेसिकली नैनर दैट इज सेविज्म, ठीक। इसको याद रखेंगे। नाउ बेसिकली थोड़ा सा इसके डिटेल में देखते हैं। medieval period, the devotional spirit was mainly spread in South India, in Tamil regions, and there were two major sects behind the development of devotional spirit in the Tamil regions. So, which were the two that is Alvars and the Alvars, which were devotee of the Lord Vishnu, and Nainars, who were the devotee of Lord Shiva. And they told that the personal love and dedication towards the God is only way to moksha and oppose the caste system and rigidity. Okay, so basically these sects basically emerged है ना as a counter to the caste rigidity and the and and the Brahminical dominance, and they were basically seeking that the any individual who are very close to the God, or through following the love for the God, one can achieve the salvation. Okay, so that is there. Another we have this again Niners, so they are basically Savites. Now, whom in the following is not an Alvar saint, right? So, who is not the Alvar saint? The Alvar saint is not the Tirugayan. Tirugayan is not the Alvar sant. So, if you remember this one, Poigai, Pudam, and Thirumangai are the Alvar sants, while the Tirugayan are not an Alvar sant, right? So basically, you have to remember that the Bhagavata or the Vaishnava religion was basically developed by the Gupta kings, right? And second thing you have to remember is that the most of the Gupta kings took the title of Param Bhagavatas. Param Bhagavatas refers to those kings who were uh, above the Bhagavatas, right? So that is supreme among the Bhagavatas. And another thing you have to remember is that the Garuda, the Vahan of the Lord Vishnu, became the symbol of the state, right? Basically during the Gupta period. So this can be asked. Okay. Now another thing you have to remember is the originator of the Bhagavad religion was the Krishna, right? Krishna was the originator of the Bhagavad religion. So basically we can see that traditionally the originator of the Bhagavad religion was Vrishni, or Sattva descendant. Lord Krishna, who is also known as Vasudeva, he is basically from the Mathura, and he is described as Devki and disciple of the Ghor Angiras in the Chandogya Upanishad, right? So basically, in the Chandogya Upanishad, you can remember this one. Basically, in Chandogya Upanishad, the story of the Krishna is provided, right? So that is the Chandogya Upanishad, right? So this is important. It has been asked in the various examinations, so you have to remember this one. Okay. Now, which of the following epic was primarily mentioned in the Krishna son of Devki, right? So that is Chandogya Upanishad. Now see, you can see the question here. Now again here, the who were the first to worship Vasudev Krishna? Who were the first to worship Vasudev Krishna? That is Bhagavatas, right? Bhagavatas were the worshipper of the Lord Krishna. Again, now you can see the who among the following deity is thus represented in art holding as the plough. So basically, Lord Balram is there, who has been seen as the person who is holding the deity, holding the uh, plough uh, in his hand. Another thing, you can see the number of forms of bhaktis in the Bhagavad cult is how many? So basically, there are nine, there are nine ways of the bhakti, which has been recognized for acquiring the moksha in the Bhagavad cult, right? So basically, that कीर्तन है ना, that कीर्तन स्मरण ऐसा कुछ करके there are nine ways through which the bhakti can be done about the of God, right? That is there. So nine is the answer, right? So uh, okay. Now next is the Vestnagar inscriptions of the Heliodorus is associated with the, so basically it was associated with the that only Vasudeva, right? Vasudeva. The Garuda pillar of the Vidisha, that is in the Vidisha, Vestnagar, is the first stone monumental related to the Bhagavad religion. Okay. So it is the first stone monument related to the Bhagavad religion. This shows that Yavana, ambassador of Taxila, right? Yavan is the Greek, that is Greek ambassador of Taxila, accepted the Bhagavad religion and worshipped it after its establishment. Heliodorus is basically is stated that Bhagavad and Vasudev is stated as the Devatas, right? In the inscribed on it, right? So basically the Garuda pillar or the Vestnagar. So you have to remember this one. First thing you have to remember that Vestnagar is in the of the Heliodorus is located in the Vidisha, right, or in the modern day Madhya Pradesh, right? And this is basically dedicated to the Lord Vishnu, and the Heliodorus basically the he is known as the Bhagavata, is shown as a that he is worshipping the Lord Vasudeva, who is the Deva of Devdas, Deva of Devas, right? That is God of gods in the inscription on it, right? Next, we have this earliest archival evidence related to the Bhagavad religion is, so already we have talked that it is the Vestnagar inscription of Heliodorus. Now, earliest known epigraphic evidence of Bhagavatism is again we know that is the Garuda pillar of Vestnagar. Now, Heliodorus Vestnagar inscription was a resident of what? That is Takshila, right? Which incarnation of Vishnu is depicted as saving the earth from the sea? Earth from the sea, तो बोर वाला है ना, और that is earth from the sea. बोर that is Vara. I think Vara होना चाहिए. Okay, Vara. So basically you can see that Vara avatar है ना. He took the Vara avatar and he is holding the earth. Okay, that is there. Now, which one of the following is the distinctive features of the Nastika and Astic system in India? So basically, one who believes in the God, that is called Astic, and one who does not is called Nastic. So basically, what is the distinctive feature? Belief in the authenticity of the Vedas? No. Okay, belief in the existence of God. Distinctive features of Nastic and Astic in India. Belief in the authenticity of the Vedas, right? So in the 6th century BC, Astic sect belonged to those who believed in the authenticity of Vedas, and Gnostic sect basically was those who did not believe in the authenticity of the Vedas. So basically, it was associated with the those who were believing in the authenticity of the Vedas, and Gnostic who do not believe in the authenticity of the Vedas, right? So see the correct answer basically. Okay. Next we have which of the following gives equal importance to the jnana, karma and bhakti as mentions in the mentions means of liberation. That is Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita basically ज्ञान कर्म और भक्ति की इम्पोर्टेंस देता है टू गेट द salvation. तो यू कैन सी दिस श्लोका इज द भगवद गीता द ए तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि संशय मत परा अन्येन एव योगेन मां ध्यानम् उपासते तेषामहं समिध्यतां मृत्युसंसारं सागरात् भवामि नचिरातात् पार्थ मयो विशिष्टा चेतसाम, right? So basically he is saying that you should surrender to me, you know. So you can see here in the Advaita Vedanta, Shankaracharya had accepted the Brahma as the only truth, Brahma as that is the only truth. But both Vedanta and Vishisht Advaitavad, Vedanta gives ceremony supremacy to the Bhakti, and Mimamsa is basically gives importance to the karma, right? Now, which of the following is the teaching of the Gita? Then we can see that is the main teaching of Gita, Niskam Karma, right? Niskam Karma is the main teaching of Gita. Okay. In the context of Indian culture, who among the following is called Ananga? Ananga किसको बोलते हैं? That is Kama. Ananga. Kamdev is the Hindu god of human love and desire, right? And Rati is the wife of Kamdev. Other names used in the preference to the Kamdev are Ananga or incorporeal, Kandarpa, inflamer, even of God, and Madan was intoxicating, and Manmatha means churner of hearts, right? So basically there are different names for the Kamdeva. Okay. Which one of the following is not included in the प्रस्थान त्रयी में कौन नहीं आते हैं? तो बेसिकली भागवत इज नॉट कमिंग द अंडर द प्रस्थान त्रयी. व्हाट इज प्रस्थान त्रयी? Upanishad, Brahmasutra, and Bhagavata, Bhagavad Gita are said to be the Prasthantrayi of Vedanta because these are the major epics of Vedanta, right? These are the major epics of Vedanta. Among them, the Upanishad is the prime Prasthan, and the remaining two are known to be the best on it, right? Again, we come across the Shankaracharya is the oldest among all the Vedanta Acharya who established their Vedanta sect by writing the commentaries by Brahma Sutra. Okay, the Brahma Sutra is written by the Acharya Shankaracharya, right? Okay. So, which of the following are constituting the Prasthantrayi? That is Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Sutra, and Upanishad. Okay. Now coming to the another question. The ancient place where the narration of entire Mahabharata was read in the conference of 60,000 hermits. That is in the Narsimha Aranya, right? Okay. Nimisranaya. Now, which kind of Ramayana describe the first meeting of Rama and Hanumana? That is राम हनुमान की जो मिलन होता है उसको किस में कांड में दिखाया गया है? दैट इज किष्किंधा कांड में, राइट? किष्किंधा कांड दिखाया गया है. ओके. Valmiki was the author of Ramayana. Okay. Now coming to there are total 7 kands in the Adi Kavya that is written in Sanskrit. Okay. So basically that Ramayana is written in the Sanskrit and it has the 7 kand. Okay. The 4th kand, that is Kiskindha kand, in which the meeting of the Ram and Hanuman has been shown, right? And death of Bali and Sugriv becoming the king of Vanar is described. Okay. Now with reference to the religion of Kalika Puran, the Kalika Puran is associated with the Shaktism, right? Kalika Sati Puran, right? Kalika Puran या Kalika Puran को बोलते हैं. Now these are the name of the god and here the symbols we have to okay. Now we can see the Shiva is having the Trishul, that is called trident, and goddess Saraswati is having the Veena, right? तो A का तो 2 हो जाएगा. Again we can see the answer is correct. Okay. Now again Rath Yatra at the Puri is celebrated in the honor of which deity? That is Lord Jagannath. Okay. Kumbh Mela at Nasik held on which of the following bank of the river? Kumbh Mela in Nasik, that is under the Sipra river, right? Sipra is the separate tributary of the Godavari. Okay, so answer is D. Now, Nath Panthis, Siddhas, and Yogis made the devotional religion popular in Nath Panthis, Siddhas, and Yogis. Basically, they were in the northern India only. Basically, you can see in the Uttar Pradesh. Okay. Now, again, the last question is Jainism, Hinduism, Islam, and Christianity. तो बेसिकली इसका मैच तो कॉलम है. ओके, सो जैनिज़्म इज़ बेसिकली हिंदुज़म का जो है आपको जाते हैं इस्लाम का मदीना. ओके, तो सी का वन देखेंगे. सी का वन तो ये ख़त्म हो जाएगा, ये भी ख़त्म हो जाएगा. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं अपने पास जैनिज़्म का, हिंदुज़म का वाराणसी हो गया. तो बी का 4, तो सी इसका आंसर हो जाएगा. ओके, so that's all for today, and again we'll coming in the next video about 6th century BC political conditions. Okay, thank you. If you like my channel, you can subscribe it, and that's all. Thank you.